Hello, this is Dean James here, and I'd just like to welcome you to my review of Niche Reaper, which is the system developed by Matt Garrett and Gary Prendergast. Now, I've known of Matt for a few years now, and he always puts out quality products, and Niche Reaper is no exception. Now, in this review, I'd just like to take you through on the inside, in the members area, of exactly what Niche Reaper does and how it can help you in your online business. When you log in to Niche Reaper, the first thing that you'll see is the live keywords feed. And basically what this is every few seconds the database is being added to with a new keyword which has potential value according to the color coding. I'll just run you through the color coding. So obviously you can see here that the list of keywords is displayed down the left hand side, and to the left of each keyword there's a star, and what this basically is, you can click on that and add it to your favorites so you can work with it later. Now, the color coding works as follows in Niche Reaper. The ones that Niche Reaper doesn't regard as having that much value, they don't recommend that you actually work with it, are the white ones. So the white ones are the ones that you really essentially you want to ignore. So ignore the white entries in Niche Reaper. Now, the next step up from that is the amber keyword. So obviously you can see this is the amber here, and these keywords that have potential value that you can work with, but which aren't the absolute gold from within Niche Reaper. So there might not be as many opportunities, or it might have a lower dollar value than the next step up from that, which is the green ones. Now, the green ones are the ones that Niche Reaper regards as the most valuable and the keywords that it recommends that you work with. So as you can see, we've got Aid Haiti there identified as a green keyword. We've got another amber here. Don't write off the amber keywords, they're still got value, but the ones that are green are going to be the easiest ones to rank for and to work with, so you can create pages and articles around these keywords for your websites and for promotion purposes. So that's the live area. I'm going to take you now onto the keyword area of Niche Reaper and explain a bit more about what the columns are, such as value and page rank, etc. Okay. Now, this is the keywords area of Niche Reaper. Rather handily, when you are in a particular area, it will tell you what area of Niche Reaper that you're in. I'll just point out the different areas that Niche Reaper have got. So you've got your home page, which is where the live feed is for the keywords. You've got your niches. I'll come on to that shortly. Keywords is which is where we are now. There's a training area as well, which obviously trains you on different aspects of Niche Reaper, including an overview video and further training, which I'll come to shortly. Further resources, support, and logging out of the members area itself. Okay, moving on. This is the keywords area of Niche Reaper. Obviously, just like you saw in the live feed area on the home, you've also got keywords. In total, this is effectively the entire database of keywords currently in Niche Reaper, and that's being added to all the time. I'll just give you an idea of how many keywords there are. As you can see, this is displaying 1 to 50 of a total of 379,000 keywords. So there's tons of keywords in here. You can manipulate how many are actually displayed by clicking on this drop down, and also you can go through the pages 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and next to last. Now, just to give you more information on the actual keywords displayed in Niche Reaper. So obviously you'll already be familiar with the fact that the green keywords are the best. Those are the ones that it recommends that you work with. And when I say work with, I mean creating websites around, creating new articles, creating content pages. Also worthy of consideration, and certainly don't discount them altogether, are the amber keywords as well. So if in terms of your filters, you want to be looking at the green keywords as the really easy targets, and the amber as the not so easy targets but still having value. Now the white ones, basically you can pretty much disregard them unless it's something you really want to go after. As you can see, a lot of these have got low value, $0, $0, so you don't really want to be looking at those. Now I'm just going to give you some information on the columns here. I'm trying to do that as quickly as I can. Now the dollar value is what the dollar value that it's associated with that particular keyword that's identified in Niche Reaper. So for this one, new luxury homes for sale, it's identified as $0 value, so there's no commercial value to that keyword. It's not worth pursuing. Now just to look at one of the really good keywords, real estate commission rates, that's identified $108 value, so that's a valuable keyword, and it works on a sliding scale according to where it basically estimates that you can rank in the top 5 without too much difficulty. But I'll come on to that in a second. Now this is the number of clicks generated for that keyword in the top 5 rankings. So this is an estimation, so once you get the rankings, how many clicks are calculated on the highest opportunity available, which I'll come to in a second. Now opportunities, basically what this is, it's really cool because you can just look at the keyword and see how many opportunities there are in the top 5 to rank relatively easily according to the criteria that Niche Reaper uses. So for this one here, real estate commission rates, you can see that there are 3 opportunities identified to rank in the top 5. Now I'm going to just show you exactly what I mean by that by drilling down into the keyword itself. So as you can see, next to the keyword on the right, there's a little arrow, little down arrow effectively, and I'm going to click on that, and it's going to give me Google top 5 current listing, displayed listing results for that keyword. So I'll click on that now, and it's going to drill down. I'll just scroll down here to show you properly. Now as you can see, the software, or the system rather, actually automatically identifies 3 opportunities in that top 5 that you can actually rank for, because basically there's things lacking in those top 5 listings according to who's there already. So basically what it's saying is there are 3 listings in the top 5 which you can beat in the rankings with relative ease, and I'm going to explain exactly why that's the case with this example here. Okay, so these are the top 5 listings currently in Google for real estate commission rates, and obviously you can drill down for any of these keywords just by clicking on this little down arrow here, and you can also filter the keywords by typing in a keyword or by criteria, any of these column criterias. You can't see that on this screen here, but I assure you at the bottom of my screen I can just go and type in a keyword or data according to like a low, like I could type in $100 plus value, and it will show all the keywords in the database for that. I'll try and demonstrate that to you in a second. But okay, top 5 listings. So basically the 3 opportunities, that's one of them, that's 2 of them, and that's 3 of them. So you can effectively rank 2, 4 or 5 in the top 5 for that term with relative ease. And here's why. Let's take opportunity number 2 for example. The current ranking for number 2 for that real estate commission rates, the page has got a page rank of 3, which you'd think is pretty good, and usually page rank 3 is fairly good in terms of page rank strength, but there are only 39 links actually pointing to that page in Google. So there are only 32 backlinks to that page, but this is why you can outrank it. It's not optimized. This particular listing, number 2 in Google, is not optimized either in the URL itself, which is here. So the real estate commission rates isn't optimized in terms of in the URL, and also the actual phrase real estate commission rates, okay, isn't in the title either, so you can't see real estate commission rates in the title, which means that it would be very easy to rank number 2 for that particular term, real estate commission rates. And obviously the same thing applies for position 4 and 5. That this one here, number 5, has only got 1 backlink, and it's very poorly optimized. It's not optimized either in the URL, and it's not fully optimized in the title either. If it is fully optimized, it will show like a dark grey solid circle for each in each column here. So you can see position 1, even though it's only got a page rank of 1, it's got 16 links and it's optimized in the URL and in the title. So Niche Reaper is basically saying, look, you can rank really easily position 2 for this term. You can virtually dominate. Okay, I've got to move pretty quickly now because I'm going to run out of time in this video. We're already over 10 minutes, so I'll quickly show you what these columns do now. So we've gone through the dollar value, we've gone through the number of clicks that you're expected to get based on the opportunities available. As you can see, this is the number of opportunities available to rank in the top 5. So with the example, there's actually 3. 1, 2, 3. The number of searches per month, that's the number of searches per month in Google for that term. So as you can see, real estate commission rate's got 2,390. Page rank, that's the average page rank of the top 5 results. So it's basically taking adding all these up and then giving you the average. So it's 2.4 for that particular example. These are the number of links, backlinks to those pages for the top 5 results, and that's the average number, so 210. Anything under 300 is good, according to the criteria it uses. And also this column here, basically it's whether the actual .com, .net or .org domain name is still available to buy. So with this one here saying NC Real Estate Commission, the .com's not available, the .net's not available, and the .org's not available. But with real estate commission rates, the .com isn't available, but the .net is. You can go and buy that right now, or the .org, and obviously you can do that with any of the keywords that that Niche Reaper actually finds for you. And at the moment, as I say, there's currently nearly 380,000 keywords. That's all I can basically have time to go through for the keywords. I'm now going to quickly move on to niches and show you that as well. Okay, we're now in the niches section. I've got to go pretty quickly, otherwise I'm going to run out of time. I'm really sorry about this. Okay, in the niches section now, these are the actual niches that it identifies as profitable, and basically this is where the true power of Niche Reaper is becomes very, very apparent. At the moment, obviously this has been added to all the time. There's currently 27,500 niches identified in Niche Reaper. What it does, it groups the keywords in the niches together. So for example, tree toppers has been identified as a profitable niche, okay, because you can see by the green color coding, and the amber's obviously still got potential value as well. So tree toppers, for example, has got 11 keywords identified within that niche that are identified as profitable, basically, of having value. That's the overall dollar value of that niche according to the keywords identified, the number of clicks estimated, and the number of searches in that niche as well, and how many .com, .net and .org domains are actually available for registration according to the keywords that are identified as profitable within that niche. Now I'm just going to show you very, very quickly now. I've already drilled down into Volkswagen Scirocco, identified as having potential value. There's 4 keywords identified in that niche as having value, and they are here. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, there's 4 there. These ones, no value, no real value according to Niche Reaper's criteria. 2 of those are green, which have got they're the best keywords identified within that niche, and there's 2 more here as well. So as you can see, there's 4 keywords that it recommends working with from within that niche. For an example here, decoration, that's a profitable niche, and 13 keywords have been identified in that particular niche as well. Okay, head over to nichereaperx.com, click on the link at the bottom of this video. If you're actually reading the review, click on the Niche Reaper bonus and check out the Niche Reaper bonus package I've put together for you. It's a great package, and all the details of how you can claim the package when you purchase Niche Reaper are included there. Thanks for watching.